Welcome back to another segment on the Black Street Tonight Africa Rising channel. I'm your reliable host, Bernard Boma, and today we are coming up with a banger, another big news on the continent of Africa. Today, what do we have for you? Now, it has all been about the coup. It's almost a week now since Colonel Doumbouya actually ousted Alpha Conde's government, and Guinea soldiers have been deployed into classrooms. There's a lot of reactions going on. What is this guy up to? Ghanaian American Judge has been nominated for the Californian District Court to be the first in the state and 1 out of 8 in the entire country of America. Ghana and Rwanda are giving teachers free laptops to aid their country's education digitization process. Ghana's president is set to follow former Tanzania, the late Magufuli's legacy by actually renouncing, or should I say giving up, his salary increment. Stay with us. We'll be right back. So there's been an online sensation as Guinea's de facto leader, the man of the hour, Colonel Doumbouya, has told soldiers to enter classrooms to teach. Now remember, after the coup, this guy actually, should I say, denounced all government institutions, even including the constitution. How much more school? So students are staying home, and this guy thinks that, hey, if we are going to let people suffer, not the kids. So he says the soldiers, if the teachers has run away, of course, no teacher will want to go to the classroom. Then the soldiers have become teachers themselves. Now there's been a lot of reactions over there, and we wanted to see some of the reactions. So yeah, in order to bring back normalcy to the country, there are teachers and the teachers are the soldiers. Now you saw the reactions. People are even saying the kids should be scared. But man, scared of what? Safety? If these soldiers can teach the kids how to shoot, you don't have to fear about safety. These kids can defend themselves after they have been taught. So there you have it. Well, in another major news, a Ghanaian American. Leave us alone, you this US. What's Ghanaian? She is a Ghanaian. Okay, so Mami Ewusi Mensah Justice has been nominated to the Californian District Court by Joe Biden. She's said to be the first in the state and 1 out of only 8 people in the entire US, if approved, black ladies in the entire US, to be 1 out of 8. That's a huge step for Ghana. So, and this actually happens to be a lifetime appointment. So let's look at it. Who is she? Just a brief. The rest, just go and read it by yourself. So she was born to Kweku Ewusi Mensah and Chidera Ewusi Mensah in 1975 in the state. So yeah, 46 years old. Very much my type. Both the parents are immigrants. Were immigrants and they are still immigrants. So far for the information I've gathered, she didn't show that she's married or even have kids. So like I said, very much my type. And yeah, so you know. And one thing is, she came actually to Ghana. Or she went to Ghana, I'm not in Ghana, please. And after she had finished her Bachelor of Art from Harvard. She finished Harvard. But due to conditions in the country, Ghana, she had to run back. So when she came back, she actually came to serve as a teacher, but she ran back to Yale to get her master's. After working for a lot of firms, she joined the renowned Millennium Challenge Corporation in Washington, D.C., a foreign aid agency that is directly run by the U.S. government. Well, ultimately, she became vice president of that corporation until she was nominated to the U.S. Supreme Court in 2016. Well, she's done a lot of pro bono cases for poor people and immigrants. When I talk about pro bono, those in the law firms, you know that it is working for free, usually to immigrants and refugees. So she is there. And she has been at the top so far, and that is amazing. Yeah. Ewusi Mensah, thank you for lighting up. Blacks, excellence. We love you. All right, now let's move on to our next story. Ghana is giving out free laptops. The freebies. My goodness. This Ghana government, they wouldn't stop being in the news. I don't know. Where are they getting all this money from, by the way? So let's get into it. What has actually happened with Ghana teachers and why they are jubilating on the street? Man, news has it that every goddamn teacher is going to get a free laptop. I mean, when you talk about the Western world and these things doesn't, it shouldn't cause a sensation. But from where we are coming from, to give a teacher, every teacher, a laptop is a big deal. So yeah, these freebies or these free laptops actually came as a result of Ghana's national digitization process. When I talk about digitization, Ghana has come out with an integrated ID card, national ID card that is fully automated and giving free Wi-Fi to even schools. Now they are trying to promote online teaching as a result of the COVID and some of the effect that they realized. And so they are giving these free laptops to teachers to boost their online learning and to help them with their preparation for school. So laptops will come with free or pre-installed softwares to aid the teachers. When I talk about pre-installed softwares, we have the entire curriculum that particular teacher will be using. We have continuous and professional development, which is the CPD, professional learning communities, PLC modules and textbooks. Now, another thing with the funding is that it is free, but not entirely free. Every teacher will be paying just 30% of the price. I don't know the price now, but yeah, I heard it's like 1,500, 1,600 cities. So 30% of it, you do the maths. I'm not the one to come and teach you maths over here. But they are paying 30%. What the government actually takes 70%. It's good. It's good. Every teacher in Ghana is going to get free laptop. Wow, that's huge. Now moving on, I said that Ghana is giving free laptop, but do you know that Rwanda was actually the first to initiate that in Africa? Rwanda is giving that, and I think Ghana is learning this freebie thing from them. So the Rwandan Basic Education Board launched the one laptop per teacher initiative in April of this year. The director, Nelson Mbarushima, Mbarushimana, disclosed that there are about 6,931 nursery teachers, about which 43% of them are either public schools or government sponsored. We have about 43,878 primary school teachers, about which over 80% of them are government schools. 23,565 high school teachers, about which more than 50% are either government schools or government sponsored. Now, this initiative comes as a result of the Smart Classroom initiative by the Rwandan government, where they are trying to fit electronic boards in about 1,500 schools. Now, that is huge about digitizing the education system in Africa. We can't stop making noise about this because, well, if it was about corruption, the Western media will take it. Now, if it is good about education, we do that. We don't need them, we will do it. And we have started, and we are not stopping anytime soon. Now let's move on to our very last story of the night. Ghana's president, Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo, is actually giving up the increment of his salary. Now, talking about that, his salary was moved from 29,899 Ghana cedis to 47,277 Ghana cedis. Now, that increment, that gap, I told you I'm not to teach you maths, do the maths. He is giving it up. It means he doesn't need that money, and he has actually done it from the whole entire of 2021. That increment, he's bottled it up and given it back to the government, that he doesn't need it. When you talk about an African president who sees money and say, I don't want it, is either be a decoy to take, huge money, or that guy really have the nation at heart. Now, this Ghana president has been in the news for all the positive reasons, counting the Western hegemony, going to Europe and telling them in the face, we are not giving you chocolate, we are not bringing you cocoa, and then telling it to French president that, hey, man, stop hegemonizing Africa, but hey, we still need the aid. So the Ghana president, he's been in the news, and I'm sure that this is a way to set precedent for other African nations to stop following the money. My goodness. Now, another point about this news is that he has actually told the chief of staff, Honorable Frema, that lady is also, they are maybe schoolmate and actually height mate. All right, so he has told that woman to tell every government appointee, you see what I mean, that their salary increment, they are not taking it. And if anybody has taken it, the person should refund it. I think it's one way or the other following Magufuli's legacy. But you know what happened to Magufuli. So, Akufo Addo, if you are giving up your salary, the Western folks are thinking you are doing something better for your country, so you better get, hype your convoy. Alright, so people, that has been the Black Week Tonight African Rising channel, and this is the news. We brought it together for you, and we are giving you more like this in the coming days. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, push the notification button so that you'll be the first to be notified. Now let me tell you that this particular episode is proudly sponsored by Web Nation Africa. Yeah, our parent YouTube channel. Go there, subscribe, like, and get more positive news about the continent of Africa. Yes, we bring you a series of documentaries and all that. Now, there's another thing that I want to appeal to everyone now. You see, there is a poster or a flyer or a message that is described or displayed in the description box about a guy who is financially. I mean, we are going to set up the GoFundMe account. Go there and support the guy to get surgery in India for his colon cancer. I mean, we all need help, don't we? Until then, see you with my next banger. My name is Bakwe Banadwama, and this has been the Black Week Tonight Africa Rising channel.